This is the Toasted and Roasted podcast. We're toasted, we're roasting. Let's get into it.
So,
Go ahead.
fuck COVID. Am I right?
Oh, we're not going to introduce ourselves yet?
I mean, yeah, we're going to introduce ourselves, but I feel like that needs to be said at the topic.
Yeah, well, fuck COVID. Anyways, that is Red.
Yes, I have very much to say about this.
Fuck Bill O'Reilly, too.
Yeah, the first man to talk was Red. I'm Wack. Anybody else want to introduce themselves real quick?
Yeah. I'm Trama. It's your boy, Young Trama. I don't know. Go ahead.
Trama. Yo, it's Squatch. What's good?
Yo, I'm
He
Dad.
is the missing link.
I'm Dad, but my real name is Nick. But just call me Dad.
Not
Just
Daddy,
call me Dad.
not Dada, just Dad. Just like Jimmy Neutron's father.
Welcome back, Dad. You finally brought the milk after 17 years.
Boy!
What a dog.
Speaking of which, Nick, how did you even get the moniker Dad? Like, how did Dad come around, dog?
Really, I don't know. Because I was just called Dad for a long time, and I just kind of adopted the name. I thought maybe it was because I was always looking out for people, but then after time passed and I realized I really wasn't looking out for people. I was like,
Why did they call me
damn,
Dad?
I just have a high sperm count or something. Because I don't know, but I'm Dad. And actually I said that backwards earlier because my real name is Dad.
Oh,
My
true.
nickname is Nick.
True.
There we go.
True.
My real name is Dad.
Legal or God-given name is Dad.
On his
And
birth
also-
certificate.
Also, I'm a chronic masturbator. So if you're listening to this, I might just have jerked off to your picture.
Yo, so yeah, Nick, your dad, you doubled down on that shit hard, because I remember you put a dad decal on the hood of your car, bro.
I damn sure did, dude. And I saw that car driving around 2 years later. And you know what we did? We put milk and Dr. Pepper in the oil. in the oil, whatever it's called. I don't know.
Reservoir?
The reservoir, yeah. The oil reservoir, we put milk and Dr. Pepper in that shit. Just because it was for shits and giggles, really. But we definitely did. And I saw that car driving around 2 years later. I haven't seen it since, but that's probably because I haven't been to the same town.
Yo, that's cold-blooded, bro.
You fucked his life because you wanted a meme.
The thing is, I did not fuck his life. I probably improved his life because this is like a fucking, I don't know, 20-year-old car.
Maybe it runs better now.
It was a 97 Corolla, dog, and it was still running around. And I didn't know how, but it was still running around.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's the biggest endorsement you can give any fucking car. It's like,
And
bro,
you know-
I put milk and Dr. Pepper in the oil, and that shit ran
That's what
2
I'm
years
saying.
later.
That's what I'm saying, dog. And you can't even shit on this car because it's like this car ran perfect. It ran like a dream when I had it and when I sold it. And before I sold it, it ran on 3 cylinders. It's one of the pistons. And dog, don't ask me how, because I don't know. But this thing it ran like a fucking dream.
Yeah.
Always.
Just it's the technology from a broken past. We're trying to get back to it, but we're just stuck with fucking plastic and.
It's like the
It wasn't
powerful
like I was
warframe.
even trying to fuck the dude. Like, I literally sold it to him for $200. I'm like, look, it might run for another 5 months. It might run for another 5 years. But
I don't know. I thought it was gonna break out on me when I bought it.
yeah, exactly. That's why why would I put Dr. Pepper and milk in that fucking oil reservoir? So,
Bro, that's crazy, bro. It's wild.
That reminds me of a prank that I did in high school. The milk and the Dr. Pepper. So what I ended up doing one day was I took, you know, the little cups of like salads that you would get in high school, like tiny little cups, and they have a lid.
yeah, I do.
Yeah. So
House
what
salad.
we took one of those and like we just started doing it normal, tossed in some Caesar dressing, shook it up, got everything going. Then we took one of the school yogurts, poured that in there, along with some chocolate milk to season that up. Poured in some mayonnaise.
Chocolate milk to season it.
ordered some mayonnaise,
What?
ketchup, barbecue sauce, just all the condiments. And then to top it all off, a single grape. We sealed the lid on it. This was on the last day of school, by the way, right before senior year. And I put it in one of the lockers that didn't have a lock on it, that like all the hood rats stood around. So we put it there, shut it, went off. First day of school, I completely forgot about it. Came back, smelled this rancid smell, and it instantly reminded me. That sat in a locker in a closed school over summer break in Florida. That fermented so bad, they had to rope off the area where I put it at. Because it was a biohazard, bro.
That's so gross, dog.
Yeah.
Some
It was funny, though.
that reminds me of when I was at my school. We started like introducing other grade levels rather than it just being 9 through 12. We started introducing other grade levels. So the first year that this happened, it was 8th grade. Well, some kid brought their lunchbox to school and left it in a locker that wasn't theirs, and they couldn't find it, and it sat in the locker for the entire year and through the summer. And then they come back, remembered what locker it was in, opened it up, and killed everybody in the hallway. I think it was a bologna sandwich with like mayonnaise and like ketchup and shit on it. And I was like, bro, what the
You got
fuck?
up and close. You saw what he was packing. Did you take a bite?
Nah, I didn't take a bite. It was in front of my fucking classroom.
He got on his detective cap, dog. He was like, he said, I'm going to
I super
investigate.
slooped that bitch.
He had to investigate.
Got out the
that smell.
magnifying glass, was like,
Hunch.
that's bologna. That's mayonnaise.
In fact, I do believe that is actually Heinz. Heinz mayonnaise. I know the difference. I know the difference between Heinz and Duke. And I know for a fact there's no Hellmann's. Trust me, I'm a professional.
You know what the real crime was there? They didn't use Duke's mayonnaise.
True. Y'all think
That's what happened.
y'all thinking too much into this. I think he was just hungry, though.
It was just like,
No, we were sitting in class and I fucking smelled it because somebody opened the locker. I fucking smelled it in class. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I got up to the teacher's desk and was like, yo, bro, I'm gonna go out in the hallway and see what the fuck this smell is. He was like, whatever, we're not doing anything. So I went out in the hallway and there was like 15 kids standing around this locker. And I opened the door and it flooded the classroom. And I had like 3 people throw up. And I was just standing at the door with like, oh fucking Christ. What have they done?
This has to be
hell.
in Florida.
No,
Because
this
like
was in
there's
North Carolina,
nowhere
dog.
there's nowhere else in the world where a teacher would just be like, hey, yeah, go check out that smell.
Nah, he was in North Carolina. Because he was gonna interrupt the lesson to go check it out because he was like, I can't fucking teach with this shit. I can't breathe. Because it was in the front of the classroom where the door was, and he kept walking by the door, and he would just he'd be speaking, he'd be like, so this. I was dying. I couldn't fucking breathe. And,
A squared plus B squared plus
yeah, basically. But it was AP Lit, so he was trying to teach about fucking Hamlet.
To be or not to be.
Yeah, that's bad.
Speaking of high school, man, I got a couple of good high school stories, man.
Oh, yeah?
We were
with it.
we were a bunch of fucking hoodlums, dog, in high school, bro. Like, we did some Dumbo shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Facts.
Like, one of my favorite ones was so I went to an early college high school, so it's a little different than a regular high school. We had a lot of downtime because they had to balance out college schedules with high school schedules at the same time. And a lot of the high school classes would conflict with a lot of the college classes. And, you know, college classes don't go every day of the week. So some days you just have, like, 2 back-to-back periods that are just completely open. So me and my friend group, we found a very deconstructive way to spend our time. And that was causing mayhem around the school. One of my favorite moments was, it was me and a couple of my friends.
We were bored in study hall, so we decided to get some canola oil and go down and canola oil half of the hallway we were on. So our school was basically just a big hallway. So our entire student body was on one hallway. We went down, canola oiled the ground during class. And when class let out, bro, and it let out for everybody at the same time, it was pandemonium. They all came out. I watched 3 people slip and hit the ground immediately. People were screaming bloody murder, dog. Ain't nobody knew what was going on. People were stepping over bodies, bro. It looked like a war zone, and it was just a bunch of oil on the ground. It was so funny.
Okay, so basically, Chris, you can say you got that wop.
Yes, bro. I wop. I just rubbed my wop all over the floor, dog.
That wet ass.
But yeah, man.
Walls in this house, boy.
All the teachers came out. I heard one, Mr. Wilkins, God bless his soul, awesome dude. But man, he came out. He came screaming, "Man, what the hell's going on?" And he came out. He about fell. He got so pissed, man. The administrators trying to figure out what happened. 30 minutes later, they got the whole hallway roped off, bro. Everybody got fucked. Nobody went to class. God, it was so funny, bro.
They treated that shit like a murder scene.
He really did. He really did. God, it was great. It was so great.
And was this in like your early college, or was this actually in a school, like public school?
This was on the high school side.
Yeah, this is on the high school portion of the early college. So yeah, it was literally, the school was just one long hallway with classrooms all on this one hallway, and we just completely fucked basically the entire school building. So funny.
So
Funny, man.
me and Trama went to the same school together, and one of the funniest things that's ever happened to me at this school is when we were playing soccer. Not real soccer. We're basically passing the ball around left and right. You're like, hey, something to do. And we're out there, and we're kicking the ball around, and I just punt it for some reason because, I don't have a brain sometimes, and I just do things that don't make any sense.
Yeah, Red is a gorilla caveman.
Whole itchy brain, dog. No wrinkles.
Hey.
No soul.
Really, I've just been shit on since birth. Life has not dealt me the good hand. But yeah, I kicked the ball, and they're like, go get it. And I'm like, okay, of course. Yeah, I'll go get it. So I go run over to go grab it. And I see this storm drain. The gate is lifted up and turned to the left. And I'm like thinking to myself, and I'm like,
I'm gonna touch the button.
I probably shouldn't step on that. And I stepped over the first time. I grabbed the ball. And then on my return route, I look at the grate again. I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? It'll probably hold me. I go to step on it. Shoo! I drop 6 feet. Everybody's like, oh! Where'd it go? I literally look like...
Where the fuck he go?
I literally look like Mario just descending down into the tunnels trying to fight Bowser. And they're like, oh my god!
Bro, you better come up with some coins.
Like, exactly. The craziest thing is, when I fell in, the grate got turned up and was laying right in between my legs, literally 6 inches away from my nutsack. Didn't have a scratch on me.
Yo, and I was on the other side of this parking lot watching the whole time. I'm just looking at him, and I see him go over get the ball. And on the way back, that dude whole ass Houdini trick, bro. He was there. I blinked. He disappeared, bro. It was so fast. I've never seen a man disappear faster in my life,
Bro, but did your nutsack just like hurt for a bit when you saw like what was actually going on? Like,
bro. Like, yeah, dog. Like, I came over there. I saw his little fucking red head peeking out of the storm drain. He was fucking just like, and then he got out, and I fucking looked down, and I see the whole ass sewer grate just fucking upright. And like, I was just like, bro. And he's like, yeah, man, it almost hit me in the fucking nut. This man.
Say goodbye to your children.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, thank you.
Dude,
Whoever
David castrated himself.
You made me a redhead. You made me a redhead in life. But you saved me there.
You sacrifice your soul for another soul.
He's the unluckiest lucky man.
You gotta make
in
at
the
least
world.
one. You gotta make at least one.
Crazy shit.
you guys know I work for a stormwater company. And one time, had my back turned, and my buddy Adam was getting in his truck. Well, he's like parked on the curb, right where the water drain is, like right where the sewer runs into. So I hear him getting in his truck, and I hear ding ding, and I hear a loud ass splash. Okay. And then I hear fuck. The loudest possible fuck you can think of. I look back. Adam's gone. I look down in the drain. Down in this fucking storm drain. Adam is down there like fucking beating the shit out of the water like he has like something to prove to it.
Man, fuck this water, bro.
How dare you do this to me?
Yeah. That motherfucker lifted the storm drain, dropped the storm, or not the storm, I'm sorry. He lifted the grate, dropped the grate in the storm drain. It made a loud ass splash, and before I could even turn around, he jumped in that shit, about broke his fucking legs. He's like complaining about his fucking legs. My legs hurt, man. I'm like, yeah, no shit, you just jumped in a fucking storm drain, dude. So, when we finally got his fat ass out, like, he was probably like 250 pounds. We got his ass out. Then we have to lift this 300-pound fucking storm grate out of this bitch.
Jeez, bro.
So it took 6 of us, and we're just standing around this hole. Every one of us wobbling, like our feet are wobbling and shit, about to fucking fall in the storm grate, and we're just like pulling this shit out, like pulling this 300-pound fucking storm grate out.
After you just pulled a 250-pound
Yeah,
man out.
and then he decides to. Guess what? This is the best part. He decides to get back in there.
What?
Why?
Because the motherfucker lost his phone. And while he's down in the storm grate, I'm like, Adam, hold up, let me call it. I start calling it, and what do I hear from the fucking truck? Doot 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 doot. Adam, you fucking idiot.
I'm like, get back in the hole, dumbass. That's where you belong.
Yeah, I about to close that shit out.
Jeez, man.
Oh my god.
Just another day on the job, am I right, Dad?
Always.
What are you doing, son?
It's another day of bullshit every fucking day. Every fucking day.
Bro. Y'all remember that shit when they fucking cut the water off? Well, they didn't cut the water off. Somebody fucking broke a water main here.
Yeah.
I think what I heard was that it was Spectrum that did it. Yeah. They weren't paying attention to what they were doing.
Oh,
They just
that's
started fucking digging. They just started fucking digging, and then we were driving by. I was like, yo, what the fuck? They had a whole backhoe just like hanging off the fucking ditch in this hole. And there was like a bunch of people just standing around throwing hands at each other and shit. And I was like, keep driving. Keep driving. It's all good. I get back to the house and like, we don't got no water. Why? Somebody broke a fucking water main. I was like, what?
Little did you know.
Yeah, little did I know they fucked it up from way over there.
Yeah.
Bro, what do you mean, bro? Spectrum is just trying to upgrade to water, bro. Someone paid for the express water pack.
It's a new
4G water bill.
They trying to upgrade their water to 5G, dog.
We use pure spring water for our internet.
Yo, all right, y'all at home, y'all have Spectrum water yet, or y'all y'all still working with Frontier?
Dish Network? Nah, shit.
CenturyLink?
They ain't even distilled.
CenturyLink? Bro, don't even.
Bro, that shit basically tap water.
Bro. Yeah, I only have I only have one storm drain story, but most people don't have a storm drain story. But
You don't have to have a storm.
yeah, bro. But yeah, I like it was pretty simple. It was just in middle school. Someone I was fiending over dropped their phone down a storm drain. I was like, I'll get it. And that's when I figured out how heavy storm drain grates actually are. But I got it enough to where my like 100-pound ass could fit down in there to get her phone out. But like
The Giga Simp.
For the record, Austin, you need 6 people to get that shit. And then you need another 6 people to put it back on when somebody decides they dropped their phone down.
I just had it enough to where I could fit myself down, and that took everything out of me. It was like Bro.
Austin unlocked the hidden potential.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I got the phone out. I got back up, and let me tell you, dog, you don't know how bad the sewer smells until you actually are in there. Even if you stand over, you smell some horrid smell. It ain't nothing unless you're down in there.
Oh, bro, that reminds me. Speaking of dropping into shit, we were in New York City going to this little Asian restaurant called 99 Favor. That's it, just 99 and the word favor. And my mom was like, "It's a fucking buffet. You just grab your food and cook it in front of you." And I was like, "Hell yeah, let's get it." And we were walking through, and they have these like little metal double doors that sit on the ground, and you open them up, and you go to like the cellars and shit of these places. And we were fucking around, and me and my brother were getting into an argument, and I pushed him, and he almost fell into one of those, and then I fucked up and misstepped and fell into it myself.
That's called karma.
That's 100%.
Karmic retribution hit you full square in the face as soon as it possibly could.
Retribution.
No shit.
My fucking, oh my god! And the lady that was down there, she fucking screamed because I fell into her fucking racks and shit. And my mom grounded me for the rest of the trip, took my phone and everything. And I was like, bro, I didn't even mean to. I just stepped.
How's your family gonna ground you on a family trip? It's like,
You're staying in the
take my
hotel.
phone. It's like, bitch, you know you're gonna use my photos later on Facebook, so Aunt Jemima can see.
Remember what they did? They wrote math homework for him to do while they went to the beach.
Nah, my
damn, were you
mom
homeschooled?
had this notebook with her all the fucking time. Because her favorite thing to do to punish me was to be like, "You got 3,000 sentences to write." It was like,
Bro.
made me write the Bible. I could write the Quran, bro. I don't give a shit. Don't make me write
Was it the same
thing
book
to
or was it a different book every time?
Same book.
Then why didn't you fucking? You should have known.
I can't
this
do
shit.
that. I can't do that. She makes a different sentence every time.
No, dog. Just like read the book a few times and you're good. You can write anything from that shit.
I figured out that I could just write a line and connect all the I's. And I started doing that, and she was like, "No,
Did
do
she
it again."
actually read it though?
Yes.
Oh.
She stood over me and she was like, "No,
Not good enough.
do it again."
That's
I
a
was like,
Calligraphy this time.
That's a committed disciplinarian.
Really
I was about to say,
is.
she low key punished herself, bro.
Yeah, that's dedication.
Yeah.
No shit. What's okay? Yeah. So the next person that speaks, I think it's you.
Yeah.
What is the worst punishment you've ever got?
I wouldn't call this a punishment, but it was brought up to me as making fun of me. So back when I was in high school, my principal, like, he was a jokester. He was a real comedian. Yeah. I had this girlfriend. Let's call her Bertha. We're giving her a fictional name because
"Big Bertha."
to protect the innocent and the not so innocent. But definitely the weirdest punishment I've ever received is when he told me to try to be her friend after she told me that if she didn't get back with me, she was gonna kill herself. And I was like, homie, I don't know if you know the crazy that she is, but I know what the crazy she is. I know full and well what the crazy she is. And goes to show you that after this happened, 4 years down the road, she was stalking me.
That's a yikes from me, dog.
Yes.
How many
Yeah,
people's
that's a no for
eyes
me.
lit up when you heard she said she was going to kill herself? Because I know everybody in this room has probably gone through that. That bitch gonna kill herself if I
dog.
leave
Oh
her.
my god.
Oh my god.
This shit is
These
so
bitches.
whack.
That is such an unfortunate situation.
Ladies,
to be in,
please understand from a man's side point of view, you put him in the ultimate predicament of, do I give enough about you even if I hate you to let you die? That's what you're really asking.
It's
Gar-
fucked up, bro.
though. Guaranteed. If
It's
y'all
fucked
say
up,
you,
but I mean, like, how many of these bitches are serious? It's like,
yeah.
That's
can you
the
really
fucked
take
up
them
part.
seriously?
Yeah.
It's like, you're fucking with my mind, and now I gotta fuck with yours and say, do it.
So for everyone out there, if you say that and you're not serious about that, just know that's gonna make your man hate you. Like, honestly, they're not gonna be about you when they hear that.
Exactly.
For all
It's
the
gonna
ones,
do a lot for your whole, everybody is gonna view you different too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So like, but if you're serious about it, get help. please. Like
Yes.
that, it'll do yourself better. It'll do everybody around you better. It'll just be an overall positive experience.
Nobody's
Like,
worth
honestly.
killing yourself over.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to make fun of like any kind of like suicidal thoughts or tendencies or anything like that. What I'm trying to say is that this girl did this, and then my principal thought it was funny. Let's make him try to relive his nightmares.
The principal of the school.
Yes,
That's what makes this so fucked up.
he would literally come up to me sometimes, and he'd just be like, "See your girl?" And I'm like, "Dude, don't stop. Just
Leave me alone, bro.
Dude, am I
I'm
hurt?
I'm just trying to have a day where I don't have to think about it. Please."
Oh man.
Oh, dude. But speaking of crazy stories, COVID-19, and what a crazy ride it's been so far, y'all.
It's been a shitty ride. I don't know what
I
you're
don't know, it's a crazy ride, bro. It's been a fucking boring ass ride. A dog shit ride, maybe. Terrible. Those are good adjectives for this. I probably wouldn't call it crazy.
For a lot of people, this is the worst time of their life, bro.
Dog, so today was the first day that it's been like actual nice outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it was like, I walked outside and I was like, damn, I kind of want to go for a hike. And then I'm like, oh yeah, fucking COVID.
I can't go outside without people looking at me funny.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, for me, man, this COVID situation has been, like, hyper fucked. Like, quick rundown the shit I went through. So, I live about 2 hours away from where I'm staying right now. I'm staying here for financial reasons. My job got closed down for a while during COVID. And I had a couple buddies of mine pick me up from my house, took me back to where we're staying now. You know, just kind of chilling. I was just waiting for it to blow over so my job could reopen. And I left my car there, which, mistake on me, because that car is gone now. A lot of unfortunate events led up to the complete breaking down, being left in a YMCA parking lot, getting it vandalized and towed away. So, you know, that car's just a dub. It's over.
Look, here's the thing. You had a Chrysler, right?
Yeah, I had a
Okay,
Chrysler
well-
Sebring 07.
My boy over here, Christian, said he had a Dodge Caliber. And it had 516,000 miles on it.
He said this to me multiple times. I don't
517,000
understand.
miles on it, yeah.
I don't understand how that car moved, let alone actually drove you to places.
Bro,
I don't
dog,
understand
used
how
to
it had
beat the shit out of that car.
516,000 miles on it.
I used
That
to
don't make no damn
bro,
sense.
I swear to God, like that car was my baby. Like I took care of that car every fucking day. Was washing it, did regular maintenance and shit. Like every 50,000 miles, I changed spark plugs. And so I was basically keeping everything up to date. And the only thing that was wrong with it was because I'm a retard and don't know how to brake properly, and I destroyed my brake rotors. That shit looked like a saw blade. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway, so I drove this car like for the longest fucking time, and my dad was like, you know, I was kind of expecting it to die within the first week that you got it. I was like, nah, I'll drive this bitch for a little while, keep driving, and as much as I kept up with this car, I fucked up one time. I was working doubles back to back. This is a fast food place that I was working at, and I fell asleep. And it was middle of fucking winter time. There's a patch of ice on the road, and I was like, I'm gonna take my time and be careful, and I did. Well, I fell asleep being careful, and the back of the car lost traction, so I dropped it in second, popped the clutch, and whipped it around. Well, that was the wrong mistake, because I ended up hitting everything that I could possibly fucking hit. Like, drain pipe, light pole, fence, ditch, everything. Literally everything. And it finally died, and I was like, bro, you know what? This sucks. And then, like, I get out of my car and I go and look at the fucking front fender. There's this gigantic hole where the fucking, the hydraulic suspension part, or whatever the fuck it is a rod. It shot through the fender and landed on the other side of the fence, inside of the parking lot. And dudes were looking at me, they were like, bro, you good? And I was like, yeah. So I got back in my car and went back to sleep. And I ended up calling I ended up calling the sheriff's office, and he took like 2 hours to get there, so I went back to sleep again, and he was a dick. And I was like, bro, I'm not dealing with this. Oh my God, I can't stop shaking my leg, bro.
Nervous tics of the nervous man.
Were you shaking a leg when you wrecked the car?
Yeah, bro, that's the problem. He was shaking his leg on the gas, and it just too much for the car to handle, bro.
The car was just like,
I don't know what you're doing.
but nah, I was so pissed when I fucking wrecked my car. And the first thought wasn't even I could have died. It was more like, man, it's my car.
And to put it in perspective how unfortunate my situation is, he had a Dodge Caliber that went 517,000 miles. That's ridiculous. My Chrysler Sebring 07 died at 146 after I put in another transmission. I put in a new transmission in that bitch, and it died.
To put that in even more perspective, Chrysler is the same company as Dodge.
I know! That's why it's so garbage, dog. It's so dog shit. My car went literally like a little over a fifth as long as this Dodge Caliber, and it completely died out. And it got left up there, got impounded, vandalized, everything. So I was like, fuck, man. Alright, I guess I gotta get a new car. So I stay looking around. I try to get a new car because my job's gonna be opening soon. And bro, I do all my research, bro. I'd stay away from CVTs. I'd like look up only reputable companies. I was gonna get either a Honda, Toyota, or a Hyundai, something that would last me a brick that I wouldn't really have to worry about like outside of regular maintenance. And I was looking around, I was settled, I was going to get this Hyundai Sonata, it was going to be great, but then a Chevy Sonic popped up. 2016 Chevy Sonic, it was for $52, I think it was listed as, and I was like, ooh, that's kind of nice, it's kind of nice. I checked the Kelley Blue Book, it was under the median. I was like, okay, cool, well, I could take it, I can make it nice, I could probably flip it for a couple $100s after I friggin' use it as my commuter vehicle. So I go up there, I test drive it, everything's sweet, everything's cool, works fine, totally good. I drop the money on it and I drive home. And it's great. And I park it, I'm vibing over my new car, I'm excited, whatever. And then I go to the store later that day and the oil light comes on. And that's a big uh-oh, because if the oil light's on, that means oil pressure's not in and your car engine gonna explode soon. So I was like, okay, fuck. I was looking it up. Chevy has really bad oil sensors. So I was like, whatever. I'll just change the sensor. So I changed the sensor. And it ain't fix it. So I was really sweating at this point. Thus starts a 2.5 month journey of the car being in and out of shops relentlessly. I was taking it to a certified Chevy dealership and they could not fix my fucking car. It's an anomaly, dog. I don't know what was going on. They eventually found out it was a whole wiring harness, which in total with parts and labor was about $1,400 or $1,500 just to put a wiring harness on it, on top of all the other stuff I've done with it. And even after I dropped the wiring harness in, the oil light went away, the check engine light came on.
After the initial fix, dog, it's an act of God.
Oh man, dude. So my job started back up. I have no way to get there. So I'm pretty much unemployed at this point. Got to get a new job. Man, COVID has fucked my life up hard, bro. I got the hard dick from COVID. Damn. So that was my experience.
Well, even like, look,
You
here's the
gotta keep
thing.
it pegged.
Even after you were looking for like a Korean Japanese car, it's like, yeah, I agree with you to an extent. It's like, yeah, you should never buy an American-made car. American-made trucks are great. American-made cars, pieces of shit. And I will never take that back. I've been a technician for like 5 years of my life. Will never take that back. But here's the thing. I had a Toyota. I had a Toyota Solara, which is basically the same thing as a Camry, just in the coupe version. And one day, I was on my way back from work, and this bitch just starts clicking. And I didn't think much of it. I'm like, whatever. I probably need to add some oil to it. Because I haven't checked the oil in like a week.
Right.
And anybody who owns a Toyota knows. They burn oil like a motherfucker if they're old. But anyway, I got like halfway down the street. I got almost to my house. And then the bitch pops. So it's like making mad noise by this point. I get out, I pop the trunk. This bitch is on fire.
Oh my god.
It's on fire. And at the same time, I was dating, we'll call her Mick. So Mick calls me, and I'm like, hold on, I gotta call you back. My fucking car is on fire. And she's like, oh shit. Okay. Hang up the phone. And I'm sitting here for like, literally, it felt like an hour, but it was only like 10 minutes. But literally, my car was on fire.
So
Like,
crazy.
and at this point, my phone was dead. It died. So I started walking towards my house, and an undercover, I don't know if it's undercover, but whatever. It was unmarked, and it was a firefighter. He came up and like started spraying my shit down. But literally, my car was on fire. And the next day, I went back, like with my dad, and I found out that it blew a rod through the fucking engine bay, through my hood, and like landed on my windshield.
Bro.
But there was literally a hole in my engine.
Holy shit.
But it's like oil got in the radiator. It got so hot that it like caught on fire. And I was literally just walking. This is in Bun too, like middle of bumfuck nowhere. So I literally just started walking away from the bitch. Because I was like, there's nothing I can do. It's crazy, like
shit.
that one firefighter out of like bumfuck Bun. It's like, how many firefighters are there in Bun? Like 3?
Right. Like max 5. Max.
This one firefighter came along and like put my car out and like called the cops and everything, or fire department, whatever. But it was crazy. It was like, and he had a like tank on the back of his truck, so he started spraying it immediately. And I came back, I'm like, dude, I'm surprised you're even here. He's like, I'm surprised I'm even here.
That's crazy, dog. I don't think any of us have ever had a car on fire story. Like, that's just a fucking rod blew a hole in your engine bay.
Yeah, dog. It wasn't even like it was just like the oil got on the radiator. It got too hot. It was like I didn't think I'd ever have a story like that either. But it's insane. Like, I literally just like gave up. I was like, nobody's gonna come this way. I'm like literally walking away from this shit. I'm like probably like a quarter of a mile down the road until I see like somebody stop and like actually put on their lights and start spraying this shit. Like, I was like, fuck it. I guess I'm walking home because I ain't got no way to call anybody.
Right.
So
That's insane, dog.
This is on Baptist Church Road too, like right near the apartments.
Bet. Damn, yeah, that's a hell of a fucking walk.
Dude, I was like, nobody's gonna come by anyway, so I really. My bad. Thank you, Austin. Austin's the MVP. Give him your Twitch name again.
Wack _TM.
Wack TM. He's a dog. He's a goat.
So what he's referencing is, so we have a pretty shitty table that we're using this, and the microphone doesn't have like a harness to be able to mitigate the sound. And he's been forgetting about the table, so I just grabbed the mouse pad to put under, so he doesn't have to worry about hitting the table. So there you go.
That's what those
It's
loud
so
thuds
hard.
are.
It's so hard not to like
Yeah.
put my hands on the table because I want to so bad.
Yeah.
I've been doing it a lot.
It's like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That's why I was like, all right, we're just going to give you the mouse pad real quick.
I was like, what do you want? What do you want from me? And I was like, I thought he was pointing towards the mouse. Like, I moved the mouse, and he's just like,
Yeah, I was trying to do it silently so I didn't interrupt the story, but now it's become a talking point. So here we go.
And another thing that we could talk about, I think it's pretty good, pretty on topic for the podcast. We're the Toasted and Roasted podcast for a reason, because we get toasted and roasted on the podcast. And I was just curious, what's everybody's like drink of choice? You know, me personally, I'm a whiskey and bourbon kind of guy, but I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of deviating, going more towards the cognac route. My friends got me on Hennessy, and I haven't looked back. I love to turn up on some Hennessy. So
Henny?
Henny. Love me some Henny, baby.
Well, I'm going to ask before I get my answer. Are you talking like just our alcohol of choice or just drink in general?
Yeah, alcohol, or like mixed drink, or like whatever.
Okay. So when
Alright,
it
so
comes,
let's go on alcohol then.
all right. So when it comes to straight alcohol, I've always been a vodka kind of guy. That's just the thing that I vibe with the most.
So what's your favorite kind of vodka?
Favorite kind of vodka? That would be this UV Blue right here. It is a very cheap and delicious vodka.
All right.
Comes to show you, I bought 12 bottles at one time.
Yeah, he bought out a liquor store of all the UV Blue they had. Bro.
Yes.
He had to sign and carry a fucking transit permit.
Yes.
For this alcohol.
They had to know where the alcohol was going. They were like, no. If you're gonna carry this much, we need to know that you're gonna be safe. Okay, so
Bro, you're a moonshiner.
really, I'm thinking about the good old boys in South.
Thinking about my cousin.
No.
It's another little snippet. We live in North Carolina, so we're in the Bible thumping state. We're in the Bible Belt, so everything's all over regulated. So we have ABC stores, which is alcoholic beverage company, and they all close at 9. It's so fucking trash. You can only buy a certain amount of alcohol before you have to give your name and ID and stuff before you can carry it. It's so dumb. I wish we lived somewhere where I could just go to 7-Eleven and buy some fucking Hennessy.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to give me your permit.
So dumb, man.
Yeah. But before we deviate any further, anybody else want to give their favorite alcohol of choice?
Yeah, go in a circle, dog. What's
Yeah.
Chris? What's your?
We already got
already
his
gave
now.
mine.
Oh yeah, you're.
So let's go with
Bourbon
Red.
whiskey.
It's me. My favorite alcohol choice also uses UV Blue, but it's a mixed drink, and it's fucking delicious, if I do say it myself. It's Sunny D. I'm giving y'all the secret recipe. It's real simple. But
Half a gallon of Sunny D.
yes, you have to get the half gallon. It's a very specific
Don't
mixture.
give away all
you
the
need.
secrets now.
No. They need to know the perfect way.
Yeah,
Because
so we're giving them poor man's Hulk recipe, not actual Hulk.
yes, that's a little bit more expensive. It's
A little bit.
a lot bit.
Hey, but that shit good though.
It is really good, and it combines a lot of our drinks together.
Yeah.
But you take Sunny D, half gallon of original or tangy, doesn't really matter, or you can use red to make Red Hulk. It's your preference, to be honest. But
Like
you
red
take,
grapefruit, right?
no, it's like I think it's just like
Strawberry.
Yeah, strawberry.
Okay.
Yeah, but it works really well. It's good.
Yeah.
But you take that, you take a half gallon, and then you empty about half of it out, and then you take a fifth of UV Blue, you undo the cap, and you just stick the bottle in the half gallon.
My legs keep moving. Sorry.
The entire bottle of UV Blue.
Yes, you let it drain into the gallon. And then after that, you take a can of Monster, you pop the top, and then you just do the same thing. And then you twist the cap back on, and you shake it real good. And then you have the most delicious drink you'll drink for $14.
Yep. That is my favorite mixed drink of all time. But keep in mind, if any of y'all do this at home, it is very dangerous because it's almost 50% alcohol.
It's a sleeper.
If you have heart problems, don't do this, please.
Yeah. it is a sleeper. It can get you very.
Or if you have diabetes, you probably will die.
Yeah.
That's a lot of sugar.
Disclaimer:
Yes.
we aren't responsible.
Like, we're not
are not
endorsing
responsible.
doing this. I'm just saying this is something I like to do.
Yes.
So mixed drinks aside, we know that. What's your favorite just straight alcohol, bro? If you had to pick one to either to drink or even versatility with mixing, you know, that could be taken
It
into.
would have to be the delicious, the flavorful rum.
Rum?
What's your favorite kind
kind
of
of
rum?
rum?
What kind of rum, bro?
The best one I had is like this fucking. It's called like Crazy Monkey or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But it's like really deep in its banana flavor.
Is it white rum, dark rum?
It's a spice rum. So
Spice
Yeah, so
rum?
it's dark.
Yeah.
Probably dark.
Honestly, a banana spice rum actually kind of sounds pretty good.
Dude, it's,
I love banana shit.
It's really good. I'm like kind of like out of the group, I'm probably the one that buys the most expensive kinds of alcohol regularly.
Yeah, probably.
Outside of Henny, I'm cheap as fuck, baby. Hey, I turn up on some fucking
My UV Blue is like $11.
max.
Right now, I'm currently drinking. Well, I was currently drinking some Peg Leg Porker, which is like $50 a bottle. I know it's mid grade, but our funds are kind of low.
That's whiskey, by the way.
Yes, it is.
But yeah.
Funds thing. Thank you, COVID.
Thanks for everything that
Thanks,
you've done
COVID.
for us.
Taught me a lot about alcohol.
How to respect it, how to abuse it.
And you know, now Nick, what's your favorite? I know you're a little bit of a connoisseur when it comes to the drinks you like,
My man, I am
alcohol you
a
like.
entrepreneur. I don't know. I like bourbon. I drink a lot of rum, but I'm really a bourbon type of guy. I like Wild Turkey.
Yes.
Because Wild Turkey can go with anything. And I'll usually mix it with Coke or Pepsi, but usually Coke. I don't. To be honest, like I'm gonna say right now, if you like Pepsi over Coke, you're probably a communist.
I don't know about that. I really don't know about that, but I feel like Coke does offer a better mixed drink than Pepsi does.
I like Coke and bourbon. So
Coke offers a better mixed drink in my opinion as well.
My favorite to actually like drink is Wild Turkey Coke. I'm pretty simple. I don't want to like mix shit and make it like fruity, because like the really fruity shit actually gives me like a headache.
Yeah, I've learned that too. Especially the Hulk. See, this is one thing about the Hulk. If you don't respect him, he gonna knock your ass out.
Yeah.
You gonna wake
Facts.
up with a
Hulk
headache the
smash,
next
boy.
morning, and you're gonna be like, "What happened?" And you're like, "All I did was drink that juice. It tasted like juice."
Yep. Little did you know it's not juice. You just got fucking
You done pissed the
Hulk
Hulk
slap.
off.
Exactly. Hulk was like, "Nah, you gonna put some respect on my name."
You get
But it's like even the
dog.
same way with like wine or something. It's like
Yes.
I enjoy wine like once in a while, but it's like if I drink too much of it, because I was 16 once, alright? We're all trying to get drunk.
So you just look around the house like,
So my 16th birthday, I had one of my friends that was 21 buy the highest grade alcoholic wine. I don't know if I even want to say that, but the wine with the most alcohol in it, I had her buy that. I had her buy like 4 bottles. And everybody at this party was fucking drunk as shit. But the next day, I swear to God, to this day, that was the worst hangover I ever had in my life.
I fucking bet.
And it's
dog.
because it was sweet as shit. I feel like it's because it had way too much sugar.
that's what it is. So how alcohol works is that it just eats off the fucking sugar in the body until it dissipates.
I don't care. Boring alert. Science alert.
Well,
Nerd.
just saying, if y'all wanted to know, that's why when you have sugary, like, mixed drinks, that's the reason why you feel drunker. And you always wake up with a hangover, ladies.
I do have a little short story, a little bit, about Nick and his bourbon love
Oh
and
my
Wild Turkey. So
Chris, I don't even remember this, so
it's not about you. It's not about you. It's about me. It's about me. Okay. So one time, I think I was at working or something. I was at Food Line or something. You know.
oh, you talking about the time at what's her name?
No.
We're not gonna
That's
say that.
that's a whole different thing, man.
Oh, okay.
No, I came home from work and you were just chilling. You were hanging out with Jeremiah Markel was here, and we were just chilling. You were sipping on some Wild Turkey, and I came back and you told me to drink, and I was like, all right, cool. I don't really have a glass. You said, bro, just drink it out of the bottle, bro. It's fine, dog. Just drink it out of the bottle. And I was like, okay, sure. I ain't no bitch. I like bourbon. Let's go. I drank out the bottle. I didn't know it was Wild Turkey 101. And that shit hit my throat like sandpaper, my dude. Wow, I was not I was so shook when it hit me like that. And I looked at the bottle, saw 101. You about fucking killed me, Nick. I was not prepared for that, dog.
For a backstory, I am like low-key, high-key, low-key/high-key. I'm a functioning alcoholic, but we'll get to that later. But just so you understand more of the backstory.
With the AA meeting at the end of the episode.
We're having a very healthy conversation.
Basically, what he's saying is he's an alcoholic, but he doesn't want to admit it.
No, I'll definitely admit it. Fuck it.
He just is still a functioning human being. He got a job. He work hard. You know, he bring in the bread. He put the bread on the table. It's just he enjoys a little bit of Wild Turkey 101. What's wrong with that? He just enjoys a little bit, you know?
And
Just
a little bit
bit.
for him is almost like a fifth to a half.
My little bit is a lot of bit for some people.
I'd like to say this right now before we go any further. We're not your role models. Don't look at us for role models.
Definitely not.
We don't condone underage drinking,
No.
but
Teen
We've all
drinking
done
is
it.
very bad.
yeah, we've done it. You know, we're not too hump on our high horse to admit that we No, we're not good role models, all right?
Yeah.
Don't look to us. We're just having a good old time. So, and this is about the time. What about you, Squatch? What's your favorite alcohol? Round out the discussion.
Not gonna lie, I'd have to say gin.
I knew it. You nasty. You so nasty.
I hate
You
gin.
juniper berry liking motherfucker.
Wait.
Never had
Did he
gin.
say Jameson or
Gin.
Gin.
gin?
He said
Okay.
gin is his
Okay, I
favorite.
thought he said Jameson.
If you say your favorite bottle is Seagram's Extra Dry, I'm gonna smack you so hard.
No,
your hair
what the
goes straight.
fuck?
Okay,
No.
what brand of gin though?
I don't really give a fuck what brand it is. It's just as long as
It's probably
cheap, I don't
Seagram's, ain't it?
care.
Bro,
My dad
Probably
doesn't buy
Seagram's.
Seagram's.
what's the best one that you had?
I can't remember the fucking bottle, but the shit looked like a triangle.
Was it blue or was it white?
That sounds like Patron.
It was blue.
It was blue.
Yeah.
Fuck that blue gin. Fuck all gin. I don't like
That's
gin.
it.
That shit tastes like a pine. That tastes like a
It was
pine
in a
tree,
triangle
bro.
bottle.
Dude, well, a lot of people like gin, and a lot of
Seagram's
people
is a
also
big square.
like fucking tequila. It's like, who the fuck likes
Bro,
tequila?
I like tequila
tequila.
too. I fucking love tequila.
Why?
Bro. It
Because
creates shit
you
good
drink
as
that when you
fuck.
want to get fucked up. That's it.
Because good
You
as
don't
fuck.
enjoy the taste.
I actually do enjoy
You're
the
a liar.
taste. I swear to God, I'm not.
Well, we know who the oddball out of this table is.
How?
What?
It's good. It's the same. It's kind of the same reason I don't like a lot of sweet shit. Like if I have a mixed drink, it's not gonna be sweet most of the time.
There's a difference between not liking sweet shit and then getting the worst thing that you could possibly put in your mouth.
But see, that's
Now,
a
who's the
subjective
one that
thing.
was buying Burnett's vodka? I want to raise your hand.
Have I ever?
No,
Yes.
I'm not saying have you ever. I'm saying who's the one that preferred. I thought we were
Oh,
talking.
prefers?
No.
Okay.
Nah.
First of all, let me speak for all parties involved. If you are buying Burnett's vodka, I need you to step up something in your life. I need you to hustle a little bit harder to make that extra $2. There's so much better vodka out there.
Like, realistically, man, look, Svedka ain't that much more,
No,
you
look,
know?
Get a
No.
bottle of UV Blue. It's on sale for $9.85. Do it.
Realistically, you could drink hand sanitizer and that'd be better.
Honestly.
Honestly, like that fucking. I don't know what we were shooting back. It might have been the same night that fucking Red DDT'd a homie over here.
It was not a DDT. Let's be
It was a
honest.
suplex.
It was a 5-star frog splash off the top row.
It was closer
Off
to
the top rope, brother.
It was closer to a body slam. To be honest.
Either way,
it
homie
was a
landed on
swoop
his
slam.
neck.
Yes, but to this day, he has never had a seizure since. And I still hold the fact that I am the one that caused that.
That's probably
However untrue it may be, it's in my heart.
I think you're just trying to find any excuse at all to get rid of any kind of blame, dog.
You know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. I probably hate myself a little bit, but I don't remember what the fuck happened. Honestly, this was all told to me, and I was like, no, I didn't.
Bro, homie, yes you
definitely
did. Nah, but I think it was that night that we were shooting back something and it tasted like straight up rubbing alcohol.
Probably his 100 proof.
Yes.
Proof Smirnoff
Yes, that
vodka.
100 proof Smirnoff triple distilled.
That's so
Trash.
disgusting.
If you really want to fuck up your taste buds so they can like regrow and just like start a new cycle, just drink that.
That's not always a bad thing. You get a motherfucker that doesn't like vegetables. I mean, look,
Yeah,
dog,
it
you
burn them
start-
up. Real
gotta
honestly,
start acting-
what I'm endorsing to the audience is
You
to
gotta start
take your
eating
baby,
healthy, bro.
take your 4-year-old.
Don't say that, bro.
No.
Not even
Obviously,
as a joke.
Not as a joke, no.
Not even as a joke.
No, not doing that one, bro. Alright.
A little bit too intense.
Take your 4-year-old.
Don't even finish that conversation. Watch.
A little too intense. You're right.
Oh my god, it's so hard to keep my legs from moving. I'm sorry.
But 101, or 100
Up
proof,
and down, side to side.
100 proof Smirnoff vodka is a good way to just hate yourself.
Yes.
If you
100%.
really just want to punish yourself for no reason at all, just drink some 100 proof Smirnoff vodka, slam it back. You'll lose your voice. You'll cough. Like if you're just like feeling like trash, that's a great way to get there.
We were
If
literally
you want to
committing
kill yourself,
suicide
but
in
not
the
all
group.
the way.
Yeah,
honestly,
true.
honestly. And I was a true psychopath. So what I used to do to myself, I used to get these, drinks that you would take to make like a, like a a mixed drink like a
Pina
whiskey
colada.
sour or something like that, and I would fill it with the vodka and just and then hate myself later for it, but I enjoyed it while it happened.
Bro,
I'm living proof why drinking 100 proof vodka is only something you should do if you hate yourself. Because the only time I actually had that was when I was already drunk, but I had that like sad drunk. Like I got drunk and I was just sad. So I was like, I don't want to be sad and sober, so I'm just gonna get a lowball glass, put ice in it, and fill it with 100 proof. And it was. I
Why
wanted
be
to
sad
die.
and sober when you could be sad and drunk?
Exactly. And I hated it. But at the very least, it stopped me from being sad because I focused all of my brain cells on how disgusting it was.
Dog, talk to me.
Hey, bro.
It's like Major Pain. The moral of the story is you just gotta redirect. You gotta redirect the stuff from one side of the room to the other side. Break that finger so you don't have to feel your toe get stuck.
I definitely don't recommend 100 proof vodka as a coping method.
Or breaking your finger when you stub a toe.
Well, first of all, if y'all have never seen the movie Major Pain, please go and watch. It's one of the greatest movies of all time.
no, I don't think I will.
Fine then. Fine then.
Oh man.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, man. Fucking alcohol has caused so many crazy stories in all of our lives.
Yes, it has. But alcohol on the big up from COVID. 100%.
If you're an adult, COVID has probably been a lot better for you than your kids.
Yeah, let's be real.
I don't know though, because like they gotta stay home with their kids now.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, they got to deal with the kids who sit around playing Fortnite all day.
Oh God.
Oh my god, did you get the new skin for season 14?
Shut the fuck up!
You don't want your chicken dinner!
More vodka, please!
I didn't think that does add another little variable to the equation.
Disclaimer, I don't think this is a good idea at all, but I think it would be funny if somebody made a drinking game around their kids yelling chicken dinner from Fortnite. Every time they yell that, just take a shot.
So you can determine, based off how drunk you get, whether or not your son is just a fucking piece of trash.
Yeah, you can
dog
also
shit at
determine
the game.
how long your kid's gonna live.
Because you're gonna hear it and you're gonna drink. And you're gonna drink and you're like, oh, I hear that damn thing one more time.
Chicken dinner.
Come here, Jimmy! Get over here! I have some words to speak to you about chicken dinners.
I swear to God, boy, if I hear you say that one more time, God-forsaken time.
Never again, Jimmy. Never again.
Choke themselves in the fucking PlayStation cord, I swear to God.
I'm impressed that you got 5 in a row, but Jimmy, I swear to God. Say it again. Say it again.
Got a tear rolling down your face.
like you're proud that your son's like a low key Fortnite prodigy who has like a shining future in esports, but you just can't stand his fucking voice.
Just like, please shut up.
He's just driving you crazy, and you just get to the point where you're so drunk you just fuck it, dog. I'll ruin his whole career. And I'll end his whole career because I'm pissed off. Stupid.
Break that arm.
Get shit on, dumbass.
I'm not even congratulating my son when I get older. I'm just gonna send him Reddit gold, like a picture of Reddit gold. Like, Braddy, son.
You're just gonna get it for Reddit gold.
Bro, you don't even say, you just send a screenshot of Reddit Gold.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna send him a picture of like the Reddit gold emblem. No context whatsoever. I'm just gonna be like, we're gonna keep this anonymous, like it was on Reddit.
God, dude,
Your
that's so
son
fucking
graduates college and you just send him a picture of Reddit Gold.
I don't even attend the graduation. I just send him Reddit gold. Like,
enjoy
nice
the
job.
karma.
Send him a fucking meme. And send him that Sonic meme. Nice cock, bro.
God, bro.
When you graduate college with your bachelor's, nice cock, bro.
God, Lord, that's so fucking funny. I hope to God you do that shit, cause bro, it's gonna be the greatest.
To Dad's future children. To Dad's future children, I'm
Enjoy
sorry.
the karma.
It's gonna come back real nice for you at the end.
You know what he's gonna say? He's gonna text back. He's gonna be like, "Thanks for the thanks for the gold, kind stranger."
Edit.
Edit. Thanks for the gold.
He's gonna write it on his fucking diploma.
One of the great
Senior quote.
Thanks for the gold.
Oh shit, dude.
Thanks for the Reddit gold, Dad.
Oh, that's just funny as fuck.
I need to step out real quick. Your boy need to run to the potty.
It's potty time.
Potty time. Can we pause it?
We could honestly, but let's fill the air with interesting facts.
I mean, we could either.
Facts. Hey, did you know that snakes have 2 dicks?
Ooh, shit.
Did you know that whale
What about
dicks
hedgehogs?
and the balls weigh up to 3
I don't
tons
know.
together?
I don't know if these are interesting facts, and why are they all penis related?
Echidnas have 4-headed penises.
Why does everyone have dick on the mind? This is the questions we need to know the answers to.
Because we're all dicks.
Google it, dude. Yo, I eat ass, and I won't fucking drink tequila.
Chris eats ass. Which Twitch name?
Don't got Twitch name. But, yeah, man. Like, I fucking hate tequila so much that it should be a testament to how gross it is. Like, I eat ass. I have eaten ass several times, bro. And I refuse to take a shot of tequila. And you will not catch me dead with a tequila bottle on me. I promise you.
So Chris, you're an ass fanatic.
It's low key. Hey, all I'm saying.
also eat ass.
All I'm saying is.
Asshole fanatic.
I don't know about that. But I will say, when a shorty got a big booty, it kind of entices me a little bit more than a shorty with some big titties. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, so you're an ass man more than a titty man.
Yes, I definitely consider myself an ass man over titty man. Any day of the week, honestly.
I agree with that. I like ass more than tits, but I haven't done ass shit yet.
Hey, I like thighs, dog.
Bro,
I don't give a fuck. If she got thick thighs, I'm fucking.
Yeah, I'll eat ass over tequila any day, bro. If you got a fucking one shot of tequila and ass, I'm probably gonna eat that ass.
So if you had,
I'll take a shot of tequila and eat that ass.
So if you had a beautiful ass, but just on like a wide body Benz, just like sitting in front of you. So I'm talking like a 600-pound like TLC.
Oh man.
My 600-pound life.
yeah, TLC show like right in front of you. And a shot of tequila. It's like, you know that shit's gonna like taste like ass, sweat, and smegma.
Bro, why you giving
A shot of tequila. Which would you rather do?
That's your dilemma,
Which
dog.
would you rather eat?
Oh man, that's such a hard question, bro. Because like, I fucking hate tequila, but I think I hate ass sweat and gunk more. You know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I can do all that. I'm gonna be real.
So you're gonna take a shot of tequila?
Bro, I might just dip. I might just run. I just might run and try and dodge the bullets.
Chris said option C. He was like, fuck it. I'm taking off.
I'm running. That dude have a gun to my head, bro. I'm gonna try and do some taking shit. I'm gonna hit John Wick real quick, bro.
Chris, I know you haven't seen me run, but I haven't seen you run either, so.
Bro, alright, I'm a big boy. But hey, let me tell you, bro, I'm a fucking matrix them bullets or something, bro. I'm gonna try to get out of that, but
He gonna take that blue pill.
real shit. I'd have to inspect the ass. I'm not even gonna front. I'd really have to think about it. I'm not even playing. 600-pound ass and a shot of tequila, bro. I'd have to at least inspect the ass. At least test out the options, you know. I gotta spread that shit. If that shit whack, then
No offense to anybody that is this big. I know people that are this big.
Like I said, I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy, so I understand what happens with big asses. Them shits get stinky, bro. That's just a fact of being fat, dog. But hey, you know what? Sometimes it's worse than tequila. And that's sad. And that is sad.
And that's the answer to the great swamp ass versus tequila.
Big girls need loving too.
This brings up a great point. We've talked about what's our favorite, but let's talk about what we will absolutely not drink.
Watermelon Smirnoff. Watermelon Smirnoff. Fuck that shit.
That's
bro.
2 of them.
That's gross. It's gross.
Yeah, we've
And
already.
they're brothers. They're brothers too. They know.
We know.
It's hereditary.
We've already covered mine. I don't fuck with tequila for nothing. Ain't no way.
right,
He's watermelon Smirnoff, so.
Squatch or Squatch.
Squatch.
Damn squanch.
Squatch.
What is this?
What's your worst stuff to drink? What do you despise above all other drinks?
Fucking champagne. I hate champagne and I hate white wines.
That's crazy.
I just realized something.
Huh.
Squatch hasn't had that watermelon sours. Do we still have that?
It's up there.
Do not.
So, just some context at home. All of us had to drink it one day. When we got it, it was never open for like 4 or 5
go get
months.
No.
Yeah,
It's
sad.
say, look, I haven't tasted it, but I want to taste it just so when it gets around
Alright,
to
fine.
me.
I'll go get it. Let's get it.
Go get it. Go get it.
Yeah, go get it.
This
Yeah,
is gonna be an experiment.
So, just some background information. We had this bottle for like 4 or 5 months, and none of us opened it because all of us think it's disgusting. Watermelon Smirnoff, they do something. It is disgusting. It tastes like chemicals that immediately makes you throw up.
Dog,
That's how I feel about it. And Red over here got it, even though he hates it.
I'm a fat little addendum to this. He got the watermelon Smirnoff, the sour variant.
Yeah, the sour.
Yeah,
And let me tell you,
I like
it's
sour
no,
stuff.
it's not even sour. It's just, it's not even extra sour. It's just extra ass.
Yes.
It's just
Yes.
extra trash
you know
garbage.
You grabbed the bottle, but not
You
chocolate.
gave me this
drink out of
last
the
time.
bottle.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I mean that's
I did taste this.
Yes, you did.
I'm still gonna taste it again. I'm gonna give it a
Yeah.
second chance.
So what I was getting at though was he got this, and it set up for so long that when we decided to have like a little liquor pong party, we decided, hey, none of us has tried it. We have to subject ourselves. So everybody had a shot of it. I can't stand it. Like all of us thought it was disgusting, but it was something we all had to subject ourselves to. And since Squatch is part of our group, we're gonna make him.
all of y'all collectively. Fuck all
We're gonna make him do that right now.
You had it before?
No.
Okay, so everybody's had it except for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, I gotta
Everybody's
take
like,
that shot.
and Dad is gonna take a shot along with Squatch as well. Out
I'm
the
gonna
bottle.
take one.
And
I
to
had it
those-
last time I was here, but I forgot how it tasted. So I gotta re-review
Let-
it because
let,
I'm an alcoholic and a chronic masturbator. For anyone who doesn't know.
True.
To those
Anyway,
who are gonna call out the rest of us for not drinking it, I say one thing. Fuck you. You haven't tried it yet. You don't know the horrors of this drink.
hold up.
Alright?
Squatch just took a sniff and he made a very repulsive face. I cannot wait to see his reaction when he takes a shot of
I mean, it
this.
smells like watermelon. I like the smell of watermelon, but there's something else in there. Oh, there's something else.
Go
Oh
ahead.
my God.
Go and slam it. Get
vomit.
Rip the Band-Aid, bro.
yourself a big old
Take
gulp
it.
too. Don't pussy out.
Get a shot's worth at
My
least.
man raised
Peer
no
pressuring
bitch.
at its best.
My man
Go,
raised no
go,
bitch.
go, 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 go.
He gulped it. He gulped it.
Guys, I think he likes it. How was it, Squatch?
They gave him the Rona.
Oh my God.
That's the look of ecstasy on your face.
They gave him the Rona. That's some strong shit.
I feel like this.
It wasn't bad when I first tasted it, and then I did.
Use your word, Squatch. How would you describe your experience?
My stomach wants to eat me.
Alright, now it's Dad's turn.
Dad's finna grip the bottle. I'm gonna learn a thing or two from the children around the table.
Dad's gonna come home and beat everybody in his family.
No, he's not. Maybe he's
Unless he's gonna make my dinner cold.
Unless he means his dick, he's not beating anyone.
He's a chronic masturbator after all. Hey.
You wanna know the last time I beat my dick was?
What?
About 30 seconds ago.
Oh shit.
I didn't even see him. I'm sitting right next to him.
Bro, is that Snake? Is that Solid Snake from the Metal Gear Solid Snake?
Holy shit, it's Jason Bourne.
Just don't move your foot.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Alright, Dad, swig it. Swig it.
Gulp that bitch like I did.
Don't do
balls.
Do the swig.
Nick will do it. He will do it.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, bro.
You know what? Let's do it again. I'll do it again. I'll kill myself. Let's get it.
How's the functional alcoholic rate this vodka?
I'll do it
If I
again.
swig it, you gotta swig for as long as I swig.
Oh shit. Alright, shit.
Alright.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
on
Get
I'm
your
not
timer straight. Let me
condone
get
what's
the
about
timer.
to happen
Not at all.
on this podcast, but he's about to try to down this fifth.
No, dog.
Chris, let me get your timer.
I got you.
Christian challenged me.
Just be. Oh man. Oh Christian, why did you accept this, bro?
You fucked up.
Oh man, you done fucked up.
My man raised no bitch. Let's get it.
What's your
Squatch
Twitch name,
fucked
boy?
up, bro.
Squatch versus Dad.
It's
It's Broken Oblivion. Broken
Alright.
Oblivion
You ready?
versus
You got your
Dad.
timer?
I got your timer, dog.
Start.
Oh god, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh my
Why?
god.
Why is he doing that? Don't be nasty.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
10 seconds?
That's
That's
a
a whole-
10-second swig, dog.
To those who are viewing, he just took a 10-second of Smirnoff watermelon sours.
Oh, y'all
my
think
God.
y'all think my
It's
chest
not
hairy
good.
right now?
Don't
Y'all-
buy it.
y'all
I'm
think-
not endorsing this product. If anything, fuck you, Smirnoff.
They are
Y'all
Why'd
drinking.
you do that?
Y'all think my fucking chest is hairy now?
Why'd you do
Watch
that?
this fucking shit, dog.
Why'd you do? Look at this.
All right.
Oh, this is
Look at
about to
this.
throw
10
up.
seconds.
bro.
You got
10
10 seconds. Tell me when
Ready?
he's done.
Go.
No.
Oh man. 6.
Oh my god.
8, 9, 10. You can let it down.
Don't do it.
Swallow it. Don't do it.
Swallow it.
Oh, don't throw up. Don't do that. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Holy shit! They about killed both of them. Both about killed the bottle, man.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Oh my god, Christian! I'm gonna let you know, Squatch.
You cut
I ain't
off, bro.
cleaning up after you, bro. Hey, let me just say that.
I'm good now.
Holy shit!
Your eyes say differently.
Yeah, Squatch is cut off for the rest of the night. We're letting y'all know.
What are you talking about?
Dead.
Cut off, bro.
You. This is the most just normal I've seen you. You're just like you're not even like smiling. Like you're just like something happened to you, man. That Smirnoff did something to you.
Dog, that was a life changer. That shit was not
Homie, let me just put it to you this way. My man raised no bitch, but
Hey, bro, my mom is no bitch. But the thing is, it's like you gotta have a lot of years experience. Okay, I've been doing this shit for a minute.
You squared up to the wrong opponent, bro. Hey,
I squared up any fucking way, and guess what? Did it.
Hey, he did. He
Bro,
did.
yes,
he did.
He did.
Real
Give me
shit.
Skin. Give me skin.
Finish this other drink.
Yeah, and he finishes spearing off. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Skin.
Oh man.
Homie just challenged the final boss of Dark Souls as a soul level 1 character, bro.
It really did. And it's a great testament to what you can do if you just believe.
It's a great testament to what peer pressure can really do.
It's like it wasn't even peer pressure. Like I was gonna do it anyway. I just wanted to see how long he was gonna do it if I had to finish
If
the
you
bottle.
just
or not.
believe, you can ruin my life. You could ruin your. Your life just as much as I bring up.
Holy shit. Y'all honestly troopers for that one. Man. Shit. Bro,
Not
took
I,
one shot
said
and-
the pig. Not I.
Yeah, I ain't tasting that shit ever again. That is hands down. That watermelon sour Smirnoff is the worst alcohol.
Oh, it's
In
got
fact-
a really shitty aftertaste. Oh my god, I just burped and it was like.
I'll go as far as to say it's the worst thing I've ever tasted. Not even limited to alcohol, food, drink, anything.
Now.
And I've licked tires as a child.
Have you ever ate lamb?
Wait.
I have not.
What?
Okay.
You lick tires?
Yeah, as a child, when I played Little League baseball, I was like 8 years old, and there was some tire that like sat against the fence for years. It was some old decrepit tire. It was
So
full
what,
of old
what put you
rainwater.
in the position to lick the tire?
So one of my baseball teammates was like, we were all standing around him. He was daring someone to do it, and he was bitching out. And I was 8 years old with something to prove, I guess. So I was like, I told him, I'll do it if you buy me a hot dog.
I'll show you. I'll lick the tire and like
So
it.
I licked
One
I
bright
straight
leaf, I'll
up.
do it.
And when I say I licked the tire, I didn't touch my tongue to it. I full licked about a quarter around the entire tire.
Oh, so
It was
you're not giving that shit a
Yeah.
blowjob.
it wasn't a duration lick, it was a distance lick.
Bro.
And bro, I got my hot dog out of it. With extra ketchup,
You hear it here first, man. Wack TM can lick a tire for a hot dog, bro. Imagine.
It goes back to the same thing we were talking about Duke's mayonnaise. It's like Duke's mayonnaise and red leaf hot dogs. You gotta get it.
bro.
If you're not from the South, you're not going to get that, and that's okay.
Exactly.
That's okay. You're in a better place. You're in a more civilized place.
In the South, most people will do anything for a glizzy, dog.
It's a dirty South. You gotta do what you gotta do. Until you've actually experienced a bright leaf with Duke's mayonnaise.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like at this-
Don't say.
at this
Don't even say it.
present moment. At this present moment, with as much alcohol as I've just chugged,
I'm gonna backslap you if you say something about Duke's or bright leaf.
You better not bad talk Duke.
That's right, Bright Leaf.
I
That's
think-
right, Duke's mayonnaise.
I think what he's saying is
I
someone
can't.
needs to get him a trash can.
I cannot feel my face.
Yeah, we need to get homie a trash can.
Feel my face when I'm like this.
Maybe you should go to the.
When I drink that shit, oh my god, I'm
retarded.
Yeah, I'm retarded, dog. I'm whole retarded. Like, I feel like I just woke up from being passed out. Like,
I
at
told
this point,
you, man. You squared up
I
with the
just-
wrong
yeah,
It was
approach.
a joke. It was a joke. You didn't have to do it. But you did it.
Yeah, mama ain't raised no bitch, so I was like, you know what? I issued the challenge. I'm gonna have to fall.
You
for
right,
it.
Mama didn't raise no bitch, but she damn sure raised a fool.
Oh, I'm not denying that shit. I've done some pretty dumb shit, like trying to catch a couch.
I'm gonna try to be a little responsible. I'm gonna go get Squatch a trash can.
Nah, fuck
Just
that
in
shit. I don't
case.
need no trash can. I just
no.
can't feel my face.
You forget you're in my room. If
Yes.
you vomit in my room, you cleaning it.
Nah, look, what I'm saying
know the
is
trash
I don't
can
need a
that
trash
Luke
can.
Donald-
I don't feel sick. I just can't feel my face.
Grab my lunchbox.
You.
I don't use it for lunch.
Just go to the bathroom.
I literally don't use it at all. We use it as a platform.
Alright.
So like,
This is a good time to mute.
No, we good.
No, we
let
good.
it roll. Let it roll. This is showing you some of the behind the scenes aspects of podcasting.
Dude, if you puke in that lunchbox.
I'm just leaving that there for him, so he doesn't puke all over the floor or the table or any of the recording equipment.
Honestly, this might be. Cut it, honestly. Since he's feeling the way that he is.
Oh nah, dog. The only thing is that like I'm having this really numb feeling. Like nothing.
Yeah, what he's saying is he's getting to the level of drunk where you're either riding the line or you're going over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
smacking some cheeks,
definitely
but he ain't smacking
riding.
no cheeks.
I'm definitely riding the line, dog. Like,
Okay,
I'm
so-
not gonna lie.
I mean, it's up to y'all. It's up to y'all. I'll,
So-
I'll cut what we're talking about out right now.
Yeah.
We'll just snip it out. But if y'all want to keep going, we can keep going.
Let's
It's up to y'all.
Let's do it.
It's
How
up to you.
long have we
I don't
gone?
care.
An hour 26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's try to get to 2.
Hour
mean,
26, and I
people-
think 10 of it's cut out.
Look, if people want to listen, they're gonna listen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So 2:10 is when we should stop.
Or
I mean, we go
if
into
you
it
want
with
Cut
to,
out, we can cut you out.
I don't give a fuck.
We
I
go
really
until
don't.
it feels comfortable.
I don't give a fuck. I'm vibing right
I mean,
now.
we'll just vibe it out. It's just like, hour. I mean, we can stretch it out. We can pull up, like, just go to like an hour 45, so we have like an hour 30-minute.
Yo, this is almost as bad
I
as
still
when I
haven't
got
got
really,
to
really
my
fucking high.
alcohol.
It doesn't have vibrate. My shit broke.
Just don't set it on there
Yeah,
anyways.
because even like we've established, even tapping your fingers on the table picks up way too well.
Oh my god, moving is so wild.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that ass,
homie's drunk.
Yeah.
well,
Alright,
keep in
but-
mind that I've had alcohol before this, before this fucking. You know what? I can't even speak right now.
Yeah. Anyway, we can go ahead and jump back in now.
Yeah, but
So for any of the people, so I don't know if y'all heard it or whatnot. We got Squatch a little lunchbox. Sent him out just in case because he did kind of challenge the final boss of alcohol.
And guess what? Guess what, bitch? I fucking won. Okay.
No, you
I did
matched
that
him.
shit.
You matched him.
You matched him,
Realistically, Dad probably could have slammed that whole bottle if he wanted to.
Look, do you want to go again?
I'm doing shit. Fuck it.
no.
we're cooking.
Executive decision number 1.
It's already like toxic waste as it is, man.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't keep me from my own alcohol.
Yes, true.
So what?
But I
Shut
can
up. We're
keep-
talking
I can
about
keep it
From
this.
fucking beating your legs.
You can't do that either. Like, I don't give a fuck. I could be dead and my legs would still be moving.
Well, how about you stop moving them?
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh man, that was wild.
Homie's got a little bit growing pains, but I gotta say this. Even though watermelon Smirnoff is disgusting, and a bunch of you are probably gonna think of me differently when I tell you what my worst alcohol is, but it's fuck Fireball. Fuck that shit.
fuck
Dude,
Fireball. Yes,
I'm
I
glad-
agree with you.
I'm really glad you said that because, like, literally, when it got around to me, that was gonna be my option. I was gonna
Thank you.
fuck Fireball.
Three people say fuck
Yeah,
Fireball.
fuck Fireball.
I
That
say it
shit's
too.
so disgusting.
We all agree.
My
It's
story.
not disgusting, but it's like
It when you drink it so much that you just get tired of the fucking taste, it becomes disgusting when you drink it because it's not even the cinnamon taste. Like I fucking love the cinnamon taste. Like I'll eat Fireballs and shit like that or fucking hot tamales. Shit like that, like the candy hot tamales.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I vibe with it really, really hard. But the only thing that I am having trouble with is shooting back alcohol that I've shot back for fucking 6 years. So I can't do that shit no more. That shit's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Was the thing with Fireball is in most cases, people start out liking it, but every single person who likes it will hate it after a while. Every single person.
I'm good.
do it.
All right. Oh yeah, Squatch is getting a little rowdy. over here. But yeah,
My bad, y'all.
it seems like everybody who likes Fireball after a certain amount of time will just hate it. It just seems like a natural like cycle with alcoholics.
Yeah.
It is like that, but it's also because like Fireball is so cheap.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody who's like an alcoholic, they buy Fireball because it's so
Facts.
cheap.
Yes.
And it tastes good at first, but it's like after you start buying it, it's like you get a tolerance to it, and then it's like at the same time you get a tolerance to it, and then you're like, damn, this shit gives me a headache.
Yeah, it just turns.
And
into
it all
stomach
goes back to
bile.
what I was saying earlier. It's like every sweet alcohol I've ever had always gave me a headache. Fireball is literally the worst headache I've ever had. As far as
Yes, 100%.
as far as hangovers go,
Yeah.
Fireball is worse, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I will never drink Fireball again in my life.
Facts. And Red, how about you give a little cut story, little short sweet story as to why you don't hate or why you hate Fireball so much.
So, this is how it goes. I was a young, dumb kid. Raised in California, but eventually moved to.
All right, that's the opposite of cut. That's the opposite of snip. That's the director's cut.
I'm gonna tell you everything. Tell me the story, alright? At the beginning.
Squatch. I'm about to cut your ACLs. You don't quit fucking bouncing your legs.
Fucking do it, please. Oh my god, I cannot stand
How
this
many
shit
nights you got
anymore.
around here?
Stand up there, homie.
At least 7.
But, real shit. This is what happened with my experience with Fireball. I was at a college party, probably one of the first I've ever been to, and
stand up.
I got a friend. To buy me some alcohol, and I also had some other friends that were bringing alcohol into the place, and they were letting me try it. And I remember one friend brought in this half-gallon of Fireball, and it was not cracked. And I opened the bottle, and I'm like, you know what? I thought the same thing that Squatch does. Mama didn't raise no bitch. But you know, unlike Squatch, I regretted that decision the second I said it after.
I don't regret shit.
You could say what you want, but once you chug almost a half gallon of Fireball to start the party off, you need to reevaluate your life.
What you mean, dog? I've done that shit before. I haven't regretted it because I'm dumb. I haven't regretted it at all because I'm dumb. But most definitely done that shit before. Probably not the best decision of my life, but I don't regret shit because I live my life without regrets.
That's cool. No regrets. No regrets, man. Always get that no regrets going. But real shit, once you do that, and you start the party off with that, and then you go down the road and you're like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sexy. I'm gonna drink some more vodka. And then you're like, fuck. I'm no longer feeling good.
Nah, homie, it's not fuck I'm no longer feeling good, because anytime I get high or anytime I get drunk, I feel good all the way up until I literally die.
Let homeboys finish the story.
Like, besides that point, like, homie, I almost literally died that night. And it ended up in property damage. Ended up in, I'm not even joking, I broke some guy's laptop. I never paid him back. I'm sorry, you know who you are. You know who you are? I'm sorry. I did give you that copy of Far Cry 4 though. So maybe we're even. I feel like that might be equivalent exchange, depending on how, how valuable your laptop was to you.
I love how they said Fire Cry 4.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Fire Cry 4.
Unlike you.
Everywhere becomes a CarMax.
That's the ad for the day. CarMax, thank you for sponsoring us.
We can't do that. We can't do that. That's some dumb shit. We can get in trouble for.
Yeah. Unlike
they
you,
didn't actually sponsor us.
unlike you, Squatch. I was gonna wait for him to finish talking before interjecting.
Sorry.
But I was going to say, yes, Far Cry.
Yes, Far Cry 4. Excuse me.
You said Fire Cry. And then
Yeah, I
was,
know.
Yeah, you might be a little off the sauce over there, right?
A little bit, but I feel like I'm giving it some energy, giving it some sauce.
Some poor language skill energy.
Honestly, Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 2 Blood Dragon were the best Far Cries of all time.
It's not Far Cry 2 Blood Dragon.
You
It's
don't
Far
even know
Cry
what you're
2
talking about either,
The
Squad.
Blood Dragon is the DLC for Far Cry 3, but you wouldn't know that.
Actually, I would. I have the package on my PS3. And
He
it says
also-
Far Cry 2.
He also drank.
Half a bottle of watermelon sours.
You're right. You're right. In world, there's no point in arguing with them. So I won't.
I'm feeling fantastic right now.
I bet you are. Won't in about an hour, though. Hey.
Probably
be real.
not, but I'm going to be
Be
stuck
real.
playing Warframe, so it's not going to be a problem.
Oh, you thought.
The grind.
Yo.
The grind is real.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Nice little snippet about Fireball and how I hate it and how it started my life of college experience with why do you do this to yourself?
Yes.
Why do you hate your body?
A frequent story set, should I say. Now, what about you, Dad? I know you also said you were going to go with Fireball. Is that your absolute most hated alcohol at this point in your life right now?
I couldn't think of Fireball, but yeah, Fireball.
No, I'm not talking to you. Shut up.
Yeah, say Squatch, bro.
My bad.
Jesus.
My bad. Okay, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, go ahead.
No, it's fucking Fireball. I hate it, but it's not my most hated alcohol. Like, because honestly, I like the taste of Fireball, but it's like there's too much sugar. It's like it goes back to what I was saying earlier, though.
Yeah.
So, a lot of high sugar concentrate alcohol. It's like that always gives me a hangover.
For sure.
But
So like I was saying earlier with like not liking sweet shit.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
because I like sweet shit. It's just like, dude, I love fucking bourbon. Bourbon is like my favorite. It's like Wild Turkey is my favorite. But
Question though, like not meaning to interject, but question: has anyone ever had peanut butter whiskey?
I have not.
yeah, I have.
Oh, wait, yeah.
That shit's actually pretty good, but only in small amounts. Like I can drink it, I love it, it's fucking great, but only in small amounts, and you can make a nice mixed drink out of it. But it's a small amount kind of drink because the peanut butter taste gets really overwhelming after a while.
Well, the peanut butter whiskey, it's like it's good like when it's with like a mixed drink or something, but usually somebody who's drinking that isn't drinking like a lot. So
Right.
It's very
the
much
peanut butter whiskey
had,
is like
like-
good, but
I
it's
had
like
like 6 glasses maybe.
yeah. See, that's a little much. I can have like 1 or 2.
Well, I had 6 glasses. I really like peanut butter. My bad.
But it's like either way, it's like it's good. It's just not my favorite. Like
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, you were saying that you like the taste of Fireball, but it's too sweet. So, what would you say is your absolute worst hated alcohol? Won't fuck with it. Don't want to
Worst
touch
hated-
it.
Okay, most hated. It's got to be some form of vodka, and I want to say 5 o'clock because that's oh my god,
Oh no.
$15 for a fucking half gallon, bro.
Oh man.
That was when I was bringing up Burnett's vodka earlier. There's only one thing lower than that,
5
and
o'clock.
he said what it was. 5 o'clock vodka, the bane of every man's existence.
So here's the thing, though. Some people view 5 o'clock as gin, and it's not people per se, but it's like actual, like some liquor stores say it's gin, some say it's vodka.
Damn, it's that bad. Even the ABC
Yeah,
stores
it's like-
don't know that.
Honestly,
like-
I don't know what
It's terrible.
happened here.
I think it's vodka because it has like a potato taste, but
Fuck, man. 5 o'clock vodka can
5
suck
o'clock
my
is the
dick.
worst.
It's so bad.
It can suck my fucking dick, bro. Fuck. Alright, if there's any one thing I will not go discount bargain bin on, it's this fucking alcohol, man. I've learned through many terrible experiences and bad decisions that, you know what? Just get the Jim Beam. Don't, you know, skip the Evan Williams. You know? Evan Williams, it's alright. But like, just get the Jim Beam. Just get the Wild Turkey. You know what? Actually, just fuck it. Spray out for the Maker's Mark. You know? You'll have a better time. You'll enjoy it more. And you won't feel like you just wasted all your fucking money. Because you drink 5 o'clock, bro. I don't care how drunk you are. That's just gonna fucking suck.
Bro, that's a good way of telling where somebody is in life. If you walk into their house and you see a bottle of 5 o'clock, you know they're doing bad.
Oh man, but yeah, oh fucking hell, man. Some like alcohol is such a double-edged sword, dude.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like I've never like out of everything I've experienced in life, like alcohol and alcohol brands and such, you have either the highest highs or the lowest lows. Like some alcohols, absolutely delicious, incredible, fantastic. Like for my birthday, homie Red got me a bottle of some Hennessy Black Label, and let me tell you, man, that shit is absolutely delicious. I fucking love that shit. And then you got 5 o'clock, and then you got Burnett's, you know, and ugh.
Now, this is coming from a person who's seen people buy Burnett's, who's seen people that's the only alcohol they do buy. I'm not saying that if you don't have money for the more expensive brands, that you can't enjoy the experience of being drunk. But what I'm saying is maybe, just try a little bit harder so you can get that other bottle. It will change your life.
Like, honestly, bro, Captain Morgan's not that expensive.
No, it's not.
Just get the cap. Just get the good old cap. You'll have a good time. It tastes pretty good. Mix it with a little bit of Coke. You got yourself a good night. Try to mix Coke with strawberry burnett's. I dare you. I dare you.
We're talking about Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Or all. Hey, you know? Yeah, we talk about Coca-Cola.
Wink, wink.
But yeah. Yeah, man. Just go ahead and throw in an extra $2. Just get the slightly better shit. At least the not toxic waste shit, you know?
Oh, yeah. Don't be like Red and buy a whole bottle of watermelon sours, bro.
Yeah, Dad and Squatch are feeling a type of way right now. I'll say that for sure.
Dad is feeling fine.
Dad will always be fine.
Dad will always be
Dad
fine.
is indestructible, like he tells all of his children.
Yeah, Dad's
Daddy's
fine, but
well.
he's regretting his choices, I'm sure.
No, Dad never regrets
homie's
his
face,
choices.
homie's face and ears are mega red, and I'm 90% sure that I'm 10 times more red than you are.
Just too tan to show it.
You love yourself, boy? You love yourself, boy?
No. What are you talking about? No.
I'll kiss you.
I'll make you your fucking 10 times better, whatever.
Lol. But yeah, it's been an episode so
You better
far
suck
filled
that back
with
up. Don't put your hand on me.
Dad giving out advice to his
Kill you
future
twice.
son.
It's gonna be 3 times, because 3 times is a charm.
Oh, man.
It'd be 4 times, just because you thought it was 3
Man,
times.
fuck!
That's bad luck.
Nah, but in all reality, like I'm feeling a certain type of way. I'm having trouble reining myself in because it's been a brick since I felt like this. Because I normally try to keep myself pretty chilled out. I don't try to get like super drunk or anything. Like especially if we have a party, I don't try to keep myself super drunk. But I'm working on it. So if I do interject and it seems like I'm rude, my bad to all the viewers, man. Like, that's just me. It's a work in progress.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I don't think you were. I don't think there was a problem. You're good.
I'm just putting it out there, like, just in case. Like, I start speaking about something and I just overtalk somebody. Like, I don't want it to be,
Or about you making a situation somber, non-jokey.
True. Well, I mean, I wanted to bring a note of seriousness to it because it can get really annoying, especially if we're in a podcast like this and we're just talking about some dumb shit, and then I'm just like, and, I don't want to do that.
That's the thing about drinking, though. Like, eventually you'll get to the point where you'll know your limits. Like, for everybody out there who's not big on drinking. And it takes getting to those limits to know where you need to hold yourself, and that's usually what Squatch does, because he knows his limit and he tries to stay away from it, but he unfortunately is very susceptible to Dad's peer pressure. That's like his weakness. So
That didn't have nothing to do with it.
As he said to his mother.
I have nothing to do with that. I just went to go get milk.
Yeah. Let's just say Daddy flexed his chops for a sec. Dad kind of stood his ground, and this little baby boy son tried to challenge him, and
you think you're
I matched it. I matched it.
we all see where that went.
You can give me credit though. I matched him.
Yeah, but that's kind of like you beat the boss on 1 HP. You beat the boss on 1 HP, and
He beat the boss, but he's not trying to actually be the boss. Okay.
facts.
I mean, I was gonna finish the bottle, but everybody was like, "Yo, 10 seconds," and I was like, "Oh,
No, that's the.
because y'all counted. Y'all were
That
like
ain't-
8, 9, 10.
Because he said to match him.
Yeah, it's gonna match him.
Not beat him.
I was gonna finish the bottle though.
It's because you're
I
I
dumb.
love you, but I respect you more if you didn't even match me.
Homie tasted the worst thing in his life, and he decided to go on and try to finish the bottle.
Oh man. But anyway, guys, I think it's been a pretty good set. It's been a good sesh. I had a lot of fun.
Man, this shit was fucking epic. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie, this shit was fucking epic. Like, chilling around with the homies, talking about some dumb shit that we've done.
Hell yeah, watching Squatch make bad life decisions. Try to match somebody he's clearly inferior to in the game.
At least in that aspect, yeah.
Just want to point out, listeners, that this is a podcast, and there'll be no people viewing it.
Well, no, we're gonna have
viewing
viewers.
it.
It's just not live viewers.
It's still a listen.
Yeah,
Red
but-
has a small brain and associates words with only one connotation, so you gotta forgive him on that one, viewers.
Yeah.
Listeners, viewers, watchers, all of these words can be pertained to you guys, but Red only has one predetermined word for it, so I gotta give him a little bit of time. He's learning. He's learning. He's in the 6th grade. He's 24 in the 6th grade, trying to learn basic English. We just gotta support him. We just gotta support him in the comments below. Can you give a good job, Red? Maybe give him a little pointers on English. Tell him what a run-on sentence is. He really needs the help. I appreciate all of you.
Keep in mind, all this drinking and shit only comes around because we're all of age. So,
Facts. No underage drinking. Don't condone it. We're dumb. We've all done it. We've done it in our lives, but we don't condone it. That's not cool. Dad almost took Red out.
I thought it was for ice cream at first, but no. That was not what I got. That was not what I got.
Why ain't I got an ice pop?
He brought out the belt. That's what happened.
I thought this was a surprise, Dad. Yeah, surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'll take out the trash next time, baby.
But yeah, thanks for tuning in to the first episode of the Toasted and Roasted podcast. Appreciate all you watching. And yeah, what's up? What's up with your Wack Red?
Oh
Wack
yeah,
Town?
just make sure that you follow all of us on our respective Twitch channels and anything that we do. Trama is putting out music sometime soon in the near future.
Catch me on BeatStars eventually. Soon.
Eventually.
Austin, that would be
It'd be me,
Wack.
Wack.
Jeremiah, which is Wack Pack Red or Red, and Squatch.
yeah, I'm
Slash.
Broken Oblivion, dog.
Yes, on Twitch.
So you can catch us, our URLs. So for me, that's Wack_TM. I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably around 1 o'clock. And then we got Red over here. He wants to plug himself real quick on Twitch.
Yeah, it's twitch.tv/Wack_Pack_Red. A little bit of a mouthful, but I've been told that before.
That's why we just call him Red.
What about you, Dad? Got anything you want to plug?
I don't have much.
Future children. Come on, Dad.
Totally my man.
Come on, bro.
Follow me on Instagram. It's Hey Guys, It's Dad.
Hell yeah.
If you want to. I post a lot of boring shit. So,
Hell no.
anything other than that, yeah, you can follow me on Snapchat.
Or memes about pulling them. Never mind.
Yeah, fuck off, Christian. You lost my fucking watermelon challenge. So. You can follow me on Snapchat. Hey guys, it's Dad, same thing. Other than that, no, you can mind your own fucking business. I'll probably fucking jack off to you later.
Of course, in the description below, we'll have everything written out, so you can just link and then go from there.
What about you, Squatch? Got anything you want to plug?
I mean, other than my Twitch, not really. X Broken Oblivion, it's all one word, no underscores or anything like that, all lowercase, just X Broken Oblivion. Gonna be hosting something soon, hopefully, once we get all this shit figured out, because homies are figuring shit out themselves. So, eventually I'll host some shit like 3 Dudes, 1 Kitchen, and it'll be like a cook-off where we cook shit and find out who makes the best or the worst food, which probably gonna be pretty interesting, honestly.
Yeah. Who can fuck the best chicken?
We do not condone fucking
Turkey
chickens.
dick.
Turkey don't fuck chicken.
Alright.
But yeah, that's our episode, y'all.
Yeah. Thank you for tuning in to the Toasted and Roasted podcast. We're definitely toasted, and we did quite a bit of roasting.
Especially of me.
Yep. We'll catch you guys next time.